Recently, good friend Noel Monod of Custom Concrete Designs based out of Little Rock, Arkansas, asked me to come over and give he and his crew a helping hand on this monster outdoor kitchen cast-in-place concrete countertop. The unique feature about this thing was the fact that it had several turn-down edges or returns that had to be formed in such a fashion, as you see right there, that we had to strip it and face it at the same time we were doing the tops and the sides. Also, the sub base that you see right here was later stripped off the next day, so it was a continuous piece of concrete. Let's show you this very interesting backyard on this unique cast-in-place concrete countertop installation. Hey guys, welcome to Bob Harris Videos. I'm here with my friend Noel Monod, and I'm here in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. Noel asked me to come up and give him a helping hand on this really cool job, but I'd like to let Noel tell you about it. And this is our poor man's version of videoing, so I'm going to have my buddy Noel take over here. Noel, if you'd come over to this countertop, we'll start right there. All right, brother. How are you, man?
Very well. Good pour, good day.
Yeah, so what's the name of your company?
Custom Concrete Designs.
How about a website?
CustomConcreteDesigns.net.
You got it, brother. Let's talk about this insane countertop over here.
It is insane.
So what's up with this thing? It's a long one.
We have this 20-foot long pour in place that was an existing pour that the owner was not happy with. So she asked us to come in and do a nice job fixing it up and making it something she'd be proud of.
What was the problem with it before?
A little bit of cracking issues and essentially just not a finished product. If you can look around as we span through this, she's done a very great job of lining out what is this beautiful back area. And so she put him on hold and had these other two pieces, which we'll show you, that she'd like us to make sort of a matching deal.
Well, cool. I did see this and was fortunate to help Noel and his guys on this countertop, and it was absolutely nasty. It was rough, almost like the concrete had got rained on. So Noel went ahead and proposed that putting down 2 skim coats. We actually tinted the skim coats to somewhat match our cast-in-place concrete countertop. And Noel, you hit a home run. Hey, while we're right here, brother, let's talk about this monster here. What are your plans on this?
Well, here we're going to do a GFRC. It is a 16-foot long piece. Here we've got an 8-foot fire pit with, you know, the decorative rock.
Cool.
And you can see she's masked it around with the walls that match the floor, all stamped concrete.
Yep.
And so it will follow the line of what you see as the bench over here.
Yep.
And so you'll have this edge that will come across as a seat. Of course, everything beneath is all planted, and it'll drop down to the ground just like the returns on all 6 of these sides.
Speaking of that, let's go talk about this monster of a countertop you guys had me come up and help you with.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is a 20-foot long piece, as you can see. We'll have a grill and a sear and a undermount sink.
Hop on that other side. Let me get this detail here.
Yes.
So here's the undermount sink he's talking about. Noel is a master at GFRC, and he's been getting a lot of requests to do some cast in place. So I got to hand it to you, brother. This was a monster. What a doozy for you.
There's a little bit. But home run.
Yeah,
home run.
I agree. Very nice. I love the contemporary design. And like Noel said, this is always a challenge. This was his undermount sink, and look at how masterful it was pulled off. I mean, literally, it was stripped the same day and detailed. Noel mentioned the return. Let's talk about this over here. Why don't you go ahead and head over there?
Well, essentially, it's got 4 returns. 2 of them are monolithic pour in place on each end that you see here. So it follows the guideline all the way down, drops to the floor. We've poured off-site 2 other cap pieces that will actually create the look of the return on this side and this side.
So here's what he's talking about over here. So he'll pretty much stick those up. I hear you got the jams. You must be a musician or something.
A little bit, a little bit.
All right, so like he talked about, really cool detail. He did a nice job on this return. So believe it or not, gang, that was all poured, one shot.
Finished,
stripped and finished.
That's right.
So what do we have going on in this area over here?
Well, there's just a big grill and a sear next to it, and those are both drop-in. So they have a sleeve that fits in, and then we just drop right on top of that. And you just have 3-inch edging all the way around. And if you notice, kind of the idea here is everything concrete grows to the ground, or
Yeah.
comes up from the ground. And so, for example, on these benches, the benches come down as wood benches with the steel, and then you turn into the 3-inch edge that we're following everywhere else, and we've got the returns that come back down to what is stamped concrete throughout the entire patio. And it's all just by the owner, the Bow residence. She's fantastic, and I know she's going to be excited.
Cool. What a good client to have. One that loves concrete is a friend of ours.
That's right.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Yes, appreciate you.
Job well done.
Thanks, Bob.
We'll see you in Temple next time.
You got it.
Thanks, guys, for watching Bob Harris videos. Stay tuned for the next video. Later.